there you are. Starting to get a little worried, man. Did you oversleep this morning?
No, nothing like that, man.
Hey, is everything okay, Gates?
Huh? Everything's fine.
Gates, you all right, man?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Earth to Gates.
Huh? I'm here.
No, you're not. You're in some faraway land.
I'm fine, Kelly, really.
Well, you don't look fine. You look troubled.
I'm just a little nervous, that's all.
What are you nervous about?
Nothing. It doesn't involve you guys. I'll be all right.
You sure, Gates? Because we want to help if we can.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay. Well, since we've got everybody together, we do need to talk about this week's theme for the show, and I've got some ideas written down for us to discuss.
Maybe we could do a show based around how to deal with things that are bothering you. Like Gates over here is obviously bothered about something. Maybe we could figure out how to deal with that.
It's a good idea.
That's a great idea. I've been bothered by so many things in my life, I think I could write the whole show myself.
We could try to see how you deal with situations whenever you still have to work at your job. You know, kind of like Gates here. He's got to work all week, and he's obviously bothered about something. So how do you deal with it?
You with us here, Gates?
Yeah, whatever you say.
Gates, you sure you're all right?
I gotta go home. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Gates, you just got here.
Oh, right.
Okay, time out. Gates, what's going on? You've got us a little concerned here. Your head's somewhere else.
Yeah, man, what's up?
Well, I guess you would find out sooner or later.
What's going on?
I'm leaving my wife. She's been unfaithful and it's just hurting me too badly, so I moved out last night.
What?
Gates, I'm so sorry.
Really sorry to hear that, Gates.
Is there anything that we can do?
Yeah, pray. Just pray, okay? Look, I gotta go home.
But I thought you said you just moved out.
Yeah, to an old buddy of mine's house. He gave me a key. I'll see you later.
I don't believe this.
Can you believe it?
Oh, I'm shocked.
Hi, guys. How's everybody this morning? Look, Rudy, I am so sorry about being late, but I had car trouble.
You just left.
What do you mean?
You were here, and then you just left.
No, Rudy, I just got here.
Gates, you're just here. You told us about your wife.
My wife? What about my wife?
Gates, you know.
No what?
Look, you just came in here all confused and told us that your wife was unfaithful to you and that you moved out.
What?
Yeah, you just came in and said what he just said.
Man, that's crazy. Things between Melissa and I have never been better. We've always had a good marriage.
Gates, you just came in here and told us that you left your wife.
That is ridiculous. You know what? I think there was a little something in your coffee this morning.
Now, wait a minute, Gates. Now, we're not all crazy. You just came in 2 minutes before you just came in.
I just came in 2 minutes before I came in. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay, hold on just a minute here. Hold on. Chad, did you see Gates come in this morning and tell you that he had left his wife?
Yes, and I heard him.
Travis, did you see and hear Gates come in this morning and tell you that he left his wife?
Yes, with both eyes and both ears.
Lisa, did you this morning see and hear our good friend Mr. Gates come in here and tell you that he left his wife?
I was a witness to that very fact, yes.
Kelly, did you see and hear Mr. Gates come in this morning and tell you he left his wife?
Yeah, of course I did.
As did I. We got 5 witnesses, said you came in here all distraught, gave us this shocking news, and now you come in like nothing ever happened.
You know, I have no idea what you're talking about or who you're talking about. But obviously there was something in the coffee you drank this morning because all of you are hallucinating.
Gates.
This is crazy.
Okay, the gag is up. What's going on? Are you and your wife doing okay?
Everything is fine with us, but I'm not too sure about you guys.
Oh, come on, Gates. We all saw what just happened.
Hold tight, Rudy, I'll get it.
Yeah, I am totally dumbfounded here.
Maybe he was sleepwalking the first time he came in. Just doesn't remember what happened.
Hey, I saw a movie about something like that one time.
Oh, yeah? What happened?
Well, I don't really remember because it came on late one night and I fell asleep on the couch.
I know what this is. This is just a practical joke that Gates is playing on us. He used to do this stuff all the time at the cafe. I say we play one back. Just follow my lead.
That was Mr. Wheeler. He was just calling to see how we were doing.
Hey, Gates, we're really sorry to hear about you and your wife.
Yeah, I am too, man. I still can't believe she did that to me. I told Mr. Wheeler about it, and he said that if I needed to take some time off from the show, I could.
Yeah, maybe you should, Gates. After all, it's probably one of the hardest things that anyone ever has to deal with.
Yeah, it is. Unfaithfulness is an absolute heart killer. And I know the devil's behind it. He hates any marriage that wants to honor the Lord and comes at it full force.
Is there anything we can do for you, Gates?
Yeah, pray. Just pray. I appreciate you guys.
Oh, we're very sorry, man.
Thanks, man.
So what are you gonna do now that you moved out of the house?
Moved out of my house?
You said you moved out of the house.
Man, I ain't moved out of my house. I love my house. The Lord gave us that house when we first got married. Well, he didn't actually give it to us. You know, we're still paying the mortgage on it, but you know what I mean.
Gates, would you do me a favor? Would you go outside and then come back in?
Huh?
Just go outside and come back in.
For what?
Come on, just do it.
Okay.
When you go outside, though, wait about a minute before you come back in.
Okay.
This is unbelievable. It's like he's slipping in and out of his character and he doesn't even realize it.
Now, either this is the best acting job I've ever seen, or we really got a problem on our hands here.
Something really weird is going on here.
Yeah, something weird, all right. Gates is at it again. That's what's going on.
I agree. Gates is up to something.
Gates is always up to something, even when he's not up to something.
Okay, Chad. I went out and I came back in, so what's up?
That's exactly what we'd like to know.
Yeah, is everything okay with your wife?
Why do you keep asking me that? She's fine.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Really?
Yes, Kelly, I am really sure. Okay? Listen, I'll prove it to you. Melissa, hey babe, how you doing? Would you do me a favor? Would you please tell my cast members and Rudy that everything between you and I is fine, our marriage is fine, and there's nothing going on with us? They think that you've been unfaithful to me and I moved out last night. So why were you unfaithful? Why, Melissa? I mean, after all we've been through and the wonderful marriage that I thought we had, I need some time alone. Sorry, guys.
I don't believe this. What is going on here? This is really confusing.
Yeah, something's not right.
Either our good friend is on drugs, or there was something in his coffee this morning, because none of this makes any sense.
This has got to be a practical joke.
Yeah, but it doesn't seem like a practical joke to me, Chad.
Yeah, me either.
Yeah, but Gates is always doing crazy stuff.
Yeah, but not this crazy. I mean, this is really out there.
So what do we do now?
I don't know.
Travis, let's go see what you and I can find out. You guys just hang tight. How's it going, Gates?
Going good?
What's going good?
It's just going good, Travis.
But what is going good?
What do you mean?
Well, you just said that everything was going good, so what is going good?
Everything's going good.
Everything is going good.
Yep.
So how are things with you and Melissa?
Going good.
Everything's okay?
Yes, Travis, why wouldn't it be?
And you're okay.
I'm fine.
Come on, Gates, quit joking around, man. We know you're good at stuff like this.
Good at stuff like what?
Come on, man. This is us you're talking to. We're your buddies. You just came in here this morning saying your marriage is falling apart, then it's not falling apart. What's going on?
Travis, my marriage is not falling apart.
Yeah, but one minute you say that it is, and the next minute you say that it's not.
Okay, Chad. My marriage is not falling apart. Now wait.
Gates, what are you doing? Gates.
Okay, 1 minute. Guess what? My marriage is not falling apart. There you go.
Come on, Gates. We all know what we just saw out there. I know that this is a joke.
What's a joke?
This is.
What?
This.
Man, I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. Come on, Chad. Let's just let Gates do his thing.
Okay, man. See you later.
Okay.
Well, what'd you find out?
Nothing.
Gates is playing like nothing is wrong.
He's a really good actor.
Oh, he's a great actor.
Or he's gone off the deep end.
I think this needs a lady's touch.
I think you're right. Let's go, Kelly.
Whoa, where are you ladies going?
To figure out what's really going on with Gates.
And just what makes you think you can find out something when we couldn't?
Yeah.
What makes us think that we could figure out something whenever you couldn't?
Beats me, but let's go anyway.
See you guys.
Good luck.
You'll need it.
Hey, Gates.
Gates.
Hello, ladies.
What you doing?
Just making some coffee.
So, how's things with the wife?
Everything's great.
Everything's great.
Just a few minutes ago, you told us everything was falling apart.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, come on, we just heard it.
You know, I think that the only thing that's falling apart is you ladies.
All right, Gates. Okay, great job and everything, but seriously? Party's over.
Right. You know, we are not leaving here until you shoot straight with us and tell us why you keep going back and forth about your marriage being good and then bad. And then good and then bad. And then good and then bad.
Lisa. Kelly. Now, you ladies know I care a lot about you. And I would never do anything intentionally to hurt you. But I have no idea what you're talking about. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Well, ladies.
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 He said his marriage was fine.
And he sounded really convincing.
Okay, this is ridiculous. Now, we have all heard Gates say about a gazillion times how his marriage is good and it's bad. Why are we letting him drive us nuts like this?
You know what? You're absolutely right. What we should do is corner him and not let him out until he tells us the truth.
I'm for that.
Okay, then let's go into the green room and surround him.
Oh, he's not in there anymore.
Where is he?
He left. Went out the back way.
Okay. Then you ladies go the back way up and we'll go the front way up. And wherever he is, we'll pin him down and find out what's going on.
Okay.
And Rudy, you go the back way too, just in case he might be in his dressing room.
Okay.
Hey, Gates! Gates!
I'll go check out back.
Okay, I checked the prop room. Well, he's not in there.
I didn't think he would be with the lights off.
The way Gates is acting today, you'd never know.
You know, I think that's exactly what he's doing. Acting.
I really wonder where he went.
I think he went crazy.
Find him, ladies?
No.
How about it, Rudy?
Still missing in action.
This is really strange, guys. Where'd he go?
Are you sure you don't know anything about this, Travis?
I ain't got a clue.
Look, this is all nice and fun, but we've got work to do. We need to get on the stage and get to it with or without Mr. Gates, so come on.
Hi, guys.
Gates!
Where were you?
I was here.
No, we were here. You weren't. You were in there.
Then you weren't in there.
Well, I went from there to upstairs to downstairs to outside to up front. Now right here.
Gates, what's going on?
Look, I'm sorry if I scared you guys a little, but I believe once I explain it to you, you'll understand.
See, I told you he was up to something.
Gates, if this was a practical joke, we're not talking for a year.
Hold on now, killer. Wait a minute. Take it easy. Don't be so hard on me.
Gates, is this really a joke?
No, Travis, this is no joke, no gag, no trick or anything like that. See, I came up with an idea for a show, and I wanted to try it on you guys to see if it worked.
See if what worked.
What I did.
Did it?
Did it what?
Work.
Perfectly.
What worked perfectly?
I'll explain. Have a seat. Come on, guys. Okay, so last night I had to go to the grocery store. And when I was driving home, something came to my mind. I was thinking about a marriage, and in particular, a man who said that his wife had been unfaithful to him. And then the next minute, he said his marriage was doing great. Then he switched back to his marriage doing bad again, and then back to it doing good again. Like what I did with you guys.
Okay, so what's the point?
Well, hold on. Like I said, in my mind, I was thinking about a marriage going back and forth. And I kept thinking about it. It kept coming to my mind. Even after I got home, I kept thinking about it. I don't know why I was thinking about it. I know I just kept thinking about it.
Gates, we get the point. You're thinking about it.
What were you thinking about?
I'm getting there. Now, while I pondered this, I wondered why I kept thinking about this marriage going back and forth, back and forth. So I said a prayer. Asked the Lord, what is the purpose for this coming to my mind?
Gates, that's what we'd all like to know.
Okay. The purpose for what I did this morning is to show how most of us live our lives.
What do you mean?
Let me explain. The Bible has 66 books in that one book. But what if there was only one verse in the entire book? Which verse would it be? Come on, guys, which verse?
I don't know. There's a lot of good verses.
Okay, but if there was only one verse, if the Bible consisted of just one verse, which verse do you think it would be?
One verse.
One verse.
I don't know. John 3:16?
Ladies?
I don't know, Gates. There's too many.
Yeah, there's just too many.
Rudy?
There's a lot of good ones.
If God had given us one verse, I think that that one verse would be the first commandment. I am the Lord thy God. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. That sums it all up, don't you think? I am the Lord your God. You shall have no other gods before me.
But what does this have to do with the little stunt that you just pulled on us?
Well, we need to ask ourselves a question. Is our faithfulness to God like what I just did to you guys? I mean, one minute my marriage was doing great. The next minute, you thought that my wife had been unfaithful and that our marriage was falling apart. Back and forth in the relationship. But that's not the way it should be. My wife and I both should be totally faithful to each other at all times, so that we would have the assurance that neither one of us would ever do anything to hurt the other. And that brings great peace and security in the relationship. That's the same way with God. We should be totally faithful to Him so that He really is the most important person to us. We shouldn't let a million other things of the world creep in and become more important. Things that become the other gods that He tells us we should not have before Him. So I thought that we could do a show about a marriage that goes back and forth, like I tried to do, and relate the things that I just said. Now, if I scared you guys, I'm sorry. I was, just trying to make a point.
Oh, Gates, you did it again?
Did what?
Whatever you do with your story is to make a point.
All right, Gates, you're off the hook. We're still on speaking terms.
You really had us going there, Gates.
Speak for yourself. Us ladies knew what was going on the whole time.
The whole time.
Yeah, me too. I knew you was up to something.
Really? Because you looked pretty troubled a few minutes ago.
I was just acting. I know Melissa. She wouldn't be unfaithful to Gates.
Yeah, he's right. I have a wonderful wife. She's very loyal and, more important, loyal to the Lord.
Well, you've made our morning pretty interesting. Thanks for the story and the lesson. We've really got some stuff to think about here, so.
Well, praise the Lord.
So, Rudy, do you want to do this idea that Gates just presented to us?
I know, you guys think we can do it around this theme?
I do.
Me too.
I won't vote against the ladies.
I'm good too.
All right, Gates, well, why don't you take the lead on this then?
Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, ladies, I've written out the first part, and you're both in it.
Well, I'm not gonna be in anything that she's in.
Yeah, you got it twisted, because I'm not going to be in anything with you.
Look, Kelly, maybe you should have gone to Florida and Andy should have stayed here.
Really? I've never had any problems until you came along.
Whoa, ladies. What's going on here?
Nothing's going on, Gates. I'm just not going to be any more scenes with it.
I'll quit before I'm in another scene with her.
Bye.
Kelly, Lisa, I can't believe I'm hearing this.
Can't believe what?
What I just heard.
What'd you hear?
What did I just hear? I just heard the two of you arguing. That's what I heard.
Arguing? What are you talking about, Gates?
Yeah, seriously, Gates, we weren't arguing.
I just came in here and the two of you are going at each other.
Gates.
Gates.
What?